It's okay. It's okay. I will have a full-on conversation with myself in the mirror. When you have issues and you have no one to talk to, and the walls are closing in, and the voices are getting too loud, what I notice is people will start to self-medicate because you want to feel good, right? So then they turn to alcohol, they turn to drugs, and we're seeing this with the youth a lot. I'm a celebrity, and at this point, everybody kept asking me, "Do you have a charity?" And I really couldn't find anything that I was passionate about, and then I was like, this is it. You know what I mean? Because this is something I'm really passionate about. This is something that is a necessity for me. And I said, we have to break this cycle of keeping our mouths closed. So I called my best friend, who also has a lifetime of suffering with anxiety. And that's when we decided to birth the Boris Lawrence Henson Foundation, named after my father. So I think he
So that's the host unmuted your mic. Okay, the host. Okay, our mic should not be unmuted. Okay, so this was our first time trying to do Facebook and YouTube at the same time. For whatever reason, we are going through having technical difficulty with our YouTube channel. So just please, bear with us. But we're going to move right along. Hopefully, we can lead people over to Facebook, instead of YouTube. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to play that video was for a couple different reasons. One is because everybody want to be a star, everybody want to be a basketball player. And Sabrina, can you hear me now? Because they're saying, they saying they can't hear me. So, but anybody, everyone said they want to be a basketball player, and they want to, be in the limelight of like stars and actors. But I played that video just to show you that they too go through a lot. You may think that they have money and things like that, but they deal with mental health issues as well. So that was the reason for the video. So now we're going to move on to our the program. We're going to define the generation and bring on our speakers. We got some wonderful speakers. So a generation is a group of people born at roughly the same time, usually within a 20-year time interval. And so then here's a look at the American generation since 1900s and how the generation major events shaped kids and parents. All right, so the first generation, which is the original generation, they were born between 1901 and 1927, ages 95 to 122. This generation, they survived the Great Depression and World War One. They also was popular for their jazz music. The parents went through the Great Depression, so raising a family put values and trials like hard work and grit. And so, unfortunately, we don't have any of our speakers from that generation. My sister is here. She's going to be introducing the speakers on our next generation. They will be sharing their things from their generation, not necessarily that will happen in their lifestyle or anything like that, but basically during their generation.
Okay, so we have the silent generation born between 1928